Well, if you saw our last video, you know we stayed at the Pioneer Woman boarding house in January, but the restaurant and bakery were in a temporary location, while the original location gets remodeled, or refreshed, as Ree says. So now we've come back to check out another themed room at the boarding house, and to check out the remodeled bakery and restaurant. Oh, and this time we're also going to visit the Drummond Ranch, where the Pioneer Woman films her Food Network shows. And then we're going to take a tour of the world's largest remaining Tallgrass Prairie Preserve. We're going to see a whole bunch of buffalo. Now, the Pioneer Woman boarding house features 8 cowboy luxury hotel rooms, each one with a different theme. This time we're staying in the Drugstore Room. Now, the Drugstore Room has some very interesting history. As you come up the stairs in the boarding house, you'll see a huge mural on the wall that's preserved from back when that building was a drugstore. And that mural continues into the room we're staying in, called the Drugstore Room. In this part of the mural, Mr. Happy Party attempts to sell us some stomachache medicine. I wonder if that's a hangover medicine.
Mr. Happy Party.
Drugstore.
I love the view.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like all the windows.
In the courthouse.
Oh, nice.
The Drugstore Room is the largest room at the boarding house, at 814 square feet, and a beautiful view of some very unique storefronts downtown. And it proudly displays some of the clean, classic wood paneling, industrial metal finishes, and charming hints of our early times in America, including canisters of complimentary penny candy on the shelves. It has 2 giant TVs and an interesting little bar table. Kind of reminds me of the old ice cream parlors that used to be in the 5 and 10 drugstores. Now, at $289 a night is about twice the national average of a hotel room, but it's not really bad when you consider with a king-size bed and a pull-out couch, 4 adults can share the room, 814 square feet, and you have to consider the ridiculous over-the-top customer service and all the amenities, starting with complimentary coffee of your choice delivered to your room in the morning, and ours also came with a couple of muffins and scones, free Wi-Fi, and staying at the boarding house is the only way to get a reservation at the Pioneer Woman's restaurant. The turn-down service also includes huge chocolate chip cookies left on the nightstand. Last but certainly not least is the happy hour from 5 to 6:30 with free drinks, a huge bathroom with lots of amenities. Also, it's very convenient. The large bathroom has 2 separate water closets, a hair dryer, makeup mirror, clawfoot tub, beautiful chrome fixtures, and marble countertops, and a huge walk-through shower, separate vanities. I am extremely impressed with the way they combine the traditional rustic ranch house with modern conveniences. The boarding house building was originally constructed in 1920. Ree and Lad Drummond spent almost a year renovating the property. They opened the boarding house in 2018, and some very comfortable robes, a desk area with fresh flowers, a very comfortable living area, and you can also get room service from the Pioneer Woman restaurant or her P-Town pizzeria. Let's go check out what was refreshed in the Mercantile shop. It looks pretty much the same. Some of the shelves might have been rearranged. Looks like it got new floors and new paint. Oh, and I heard Ree expanded her salt and pepper shaker collection. She also indicated that she may be going after the world record largest salt and pepper shaker collection. Ree and Lad Drummond bought this 100-year-old building in 2012. They spent 4 years renovating it and opened the Mercantile in 2016. The store, restaurant, and bakery were a huge success, and it wasn't long before they were entertaining up to 15,000 visitors a day. Ree Drummond said that she handpicks each and every whimsical find based on one rule. Every item has to make her smile. And yes, they even have whoopee cushions. Part of the new paint is a new color scheme on the stairs that lead up to the bakery. I like that new color. I also like the new changes in the bakery. You can still walk along the windows on the north side and watch all the talented bakers. The newly refreshed bakery is another great example of how Ree has a talent for combining the rustic ranch house and modern comforts. Now, I'm not going to take the camera in there, but I will tell you, if you're at the bakery, take a little pit stop in the restrooms on the south side of the building. They are beautiful bathrooms. The space over here is now the coffee counter. It used to be the glass display for the baked goods. And now the glass display cases, there's more of them, and they're a little farther from the bathroom. On this visit, I was already stuffed from all the restaurant comfort food. But Mindy picked out a few items to go, and boy, I'm glad she did. I highly recommend her pecan cookies. They look more like pies, but they don't have a crust. Man, I wish I had more of them. And we were a little disappointed. The restaurant is still in a temporary location. The renovations were not done. They have since been done. And here's a couple of shots of what we were hoping to see. We still had several meals at the temporary location, and I can tell you, it's the same great food. Mindy had a huge chicken fried steak. She loved it. And I had the catfish with fries and hush puppies. Now you notice there's only one piece of fish. The waitress explained that they broke one of the pieces when they pulled it out of the deep fryer, and they didn't want to serve it that way, so they are making me another. And it arrived before I finished the first piece, so that wasn't a problem. However, because the two pieces of fish didn't come out at the same time, they subtracted the entire cost of that meal. It wasn't necessary, but they really know how to make people happy. Now, one of our favorite things about staying at the boarding house is the early evening happy hour from 5 to 6:30. With complimentary drinks and this huge second floor balcony with a great view. After the happy hour, we wandered across the street and took a stroll through Charlie's ice cream and candy shop. They make these cones and bowls fresh daily. We took our ice cream dishes and went back to the second floor patio and finished watching the sunset while we ate them. Now, the next morning, we enjoyed our complimentary coffee and muffins and scones in the room, and we lounged around a while until we checked out at about lunchtime, and we enjoyed another meal at the Pioneer Woman's Restaurant. I highly recommend the club sandwich. Mindy really enjoyed these fries that were covered in something. They were a little too zippy for my taste, but Mindy raved about them. After lunch, we took a little drive to go on a self-guided tour of the lodge at the Drummond Ranch. Probably most of that 20 minutes we were driving by Drummond property, as we learned the Drummonds are the largest landowners in all of Oklahoma.
Beautiful, beautiful. What a great thing to look at every morning when you wake up, huh? Oh, look, there used to be like a little trail right there. Oh my God. I want one of these. This is gorgeous. I love how this is set up.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, sorry.
Is this your first time here?
Yes.
Oh, welcome to the lodge.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy it.
That's beautiful.
It is. Well, this is where they film the show. While you're free to walk all around, it goes back that hallway, and it's 7,000 square feet. So there's
Oh, wow.
Wow,
guest
that's
rooms
huge.
and a prep kitchen and a pantry and another room. You can look at all that.
Oh, wow.
And you can open drawers and cabinets and take pictures.
Oh, wow, that is so cool. That's 7,000 square feet. That's crazy. And this was like a guest house, right?
It's a guest house.
Okay.
Yeah, just for family and friends. They don't rent it out.
Oh, yeah.
Looking around.
All right, we appreciate
you.
it. Thank you.
And if you sign our guest book when you come back, it's right over there.
Okay, sure will. Thank you. Look at that fireplace. Oh, I love the double-sided fireplaces. I love this dining room table. Oh, I love those photos. Oh, cool. There's a picture of them in front of the fireplace. That's cool. Oh, everybody has a view. Wow, that's really nice. Wow, that's really nice. It's kind of like a mirror image of the other one. I like the simple vanity.
Yeah.
How they all have access to the deck. like how they're all consistent though. Nice, nice.
All pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Nope, they're different.
Oh, is this like a master one? Oh, this one must be the master. Oh, look at this tub. That is nice.
Oh, wow.
Ah, prep kitchen. Hey, look at those butcher blocks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at all these cast iron pans. That's cool. Oh, look at those. Those are cute. It's Pioneer Woman Heaven in here. There's a snake in here.
Let me show you that map I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going back to Pawhuska, I guess you are?
Yes.
Okay. Here's where we are. It's 18 miles back to town this way with the highway construction. But if you go back out our lane on top of the hill, turn right, go to the 4-acre stop sign and turn right, and follow the signs, that'll lead you right back to Pawhuska. Just follow the signs there and you can't miss it.
Okay. We're here up to the top of the hill.
2 rights, huh?
This is still a gravel road.
But yes, they're all pretty much gravel.
Okay.
Yeah. They all lead to Pawhuska.
Okay.
Take that with you.
Thank you.
Good. And where y'all from?
Tahlequah.
Okay. Kind of a day trip?
Well, we stayed the
came
night.
and stayed at the boarding house last night.
Got into the boarding house.
Yeah, we got in January too. That's our second stay.
Okay. Well, it's hard to get in.
Yeah, we've been very lucky. We're very flexible, so.
We've got some people here this morning that stayed at the Whiting down the street.
Uh-huh.
Very unique. I could say another word.
Oh, okay.
We've only stayed at the boarding house. We love this little town. We thought about staying at the one in the Triangle building, but we've never stayed
Frontier?
there. Yeah.
It's nice.
It looks like really nice.
Nice too.
But yeah.
At the boarding house, you call them downstairs and tell them we'll be at supper at 6:18, and your table's ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the best service. So anytime there's an open room, we're 2 hours away.
Good, good. That's okay. It's okay. Treat her right.
She makes all our plans. I just go along.
So are you from Pawhuska?
We do. We
Oh,
live there.
okay.
About 3 blocks from the Merc.
Okay.
There's buffalo coming behind you.